Killed himself. That's crazy. Hi, chat. Hi, chat. Hi. Hi. Where are you? Let's do see what happens. It does work. I like how you almost hit the power tower. That's really funny. That's a really fun feature of that exact one. At least I'm a big fan of it. Oh, there we go. Now you're good. Now I see you. I see you. That's not you flying overhead. Where are you? Birds. No, I'm keeping an eye out for you. You didn't even make it to the thing. It would have been faster. Yeah, it's fast. It's faster. Okay, whatever you say, mister. What's so early? What is happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening to the winged dragon of Ra? I'm above you. I'm above you. Hold up. Who's here? Who's here? What's happening? What's ooh. I need to know. I need to know, son. What is going on? I'm going to Alice. I'm going to Alice. I'm going to Alice. Up to. Hello? It is. Oh my god, he can't hear it. You can't hear you. Boink. I'll wait for him to fix it, chat. I'll wait for him to fix it.
Is it working now? There we go, now it's working. It's now working. That is embarrassing.
Okay,
that is
back.
embarrassing. However, thank you for telling me my mic was broken. However, it's still time for you to go.
Damn! Holy shit! Cold! Holy shit!
He can still hear me, I assume. I don't know how banning works. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Code.
Banning just straight up. Okay, so the difference between timeout and banning is timeout stops them from chatting. Banning prevents them from viewing your stream if you've got it set up correctly.
I see.
Which
Well,
I think that's by default now.
Well, whether you can hear me or not, you've worn out your welcome, Code. You've worn out your welcome. I wish you luck in your future social endeavors, but you have cramped the vibes. You have cramped the vibes, and I have had my limit. I've had my limit. I was actually like I was gonna get like a picture of Winged Dragon of Ra, and I was gonna be like Curse of Ra, but I couldn't be bothered. So.
Curse of Ra, just a pile of sand. I just would use a pile of sand.
Holy
shit. Wiped from the earth. I would have given him like the heads up like before doing it because I don't think you can hear it if you ban him.
I don't know. Like my sympathy is at an end. My sympathy is at an end.
That's fair. You didn't want any more like complicated questions.
You know, when
I assume
the complicated questions weren't that bad, but he started to change. He started to get quite emotional, and that was not acceptable.
True.
So it's too bad. It's too bad. And oh well.
Oh well. It's your chat, you know.
Yeah. I think I was.
At the end of the day, it's your choice, right? It's your chat. You decide who.
I was doing a stream. I think yesterday actually, and I was sort of talking about my. I was doing maths. And prior to doing the maths, I was playing a bit of Space Engineers. And then I was thinking about the maths. I'm thinking. Like, I really need to study more maths. I gotta stop procrastinating on that.
Then I joined in on the maths stream. That was a really fun one. I lied to you. I lied to you midstream. It was really funny.
And as I was in the middle of playing the Space Engineers and thinking about doing the maths stuff, I was thinking, I'm not very good at the maths and stuff, and it's a little bit of sort of embarrassing being dumb. And I thought, and then I thought, I gotta make it. It's like a learning thing. It's a learning thing. Got to embrace the learning. And then as I was on like the verge of thinking, all right, we're gonna do some maths, then Code showed up, and I thought, no, he would have something to say about it. You know, he would because he likes maths. I think. And
I
then
like
and then
maths.
and it was sort of I thought I didn't want to do it now. I didn't want to. Okay, hold on. There's a plan to delete. First, we should like empty our inventory so we don't get loaded dismantle crates.
I'm already doing that. Don't worry, I'm already doing that. I'm emptying the parts that are no longer in use. So my inventory's kind of. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real, son.
I've got a
I'm
load
gonna
of
be real, son.
random stuff, so I'm
I'm gonna tell you the truth. My inventory was clean.
Mine was not. So I'm gonna actually I can just delete it. I can
Oh
put
my
everything in
god,
there.
holy shit, son! Why do you have a smart plating?
I don't know. I must have picked up when I deleted a belt.
Do you just
let's
leave
see.
like
So
piles
I think
of
all of
stuff
this
all over
is
the map?
all of this is it, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna start deleting en masse deletion. Huge. Ooh, okay. Oh, there's so much to delete here. Holy shit! Dismantling a factory is not fun.
Yeah, it's one of my biggest complaints about the game actually. That
Like at least
you
in
can't just
Factorio-
like the mass delete tool is also not very good. Also, make sure we don't
Yeah.
accidentally delete anything in the distance with it.
you're deleting the concrete
I'm not
as well.
intentionally. I'm
Ah.
not intentionally deleting the concrete. We're probably going to reuse this. I'm going to re-add it.
Oh, I just deleted a bunch.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's easy to re-add.
It's fine. We can rebuild it. We could just zoop it. You know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Damn. But no, it's fine not being good at maths. Like it's like I know I was like one of the best in my like in secondary school. I was literally one of the best at maths. Like
I
easily
think-
top 5 out of per year 300 students. Right.
I think it's a
easily.
It's a, what's it called? I don't know. It's like it's a bit of a branding issue as well. Like I think like I don't want my brand to be he's the guy who knows stuff. But it's like, you know, it's sort of like I feel like it's somewhat like partially the brand, you know, like.
Well, you know, even
And
then, it's still like you're allowed to be bad at maths, even if you know stuff. Like I'm my brand, right? If I'm gonna toot my own horn a little here. My brand is that I'm good at video games. I'm very good at video games. That's my brand.
So would you have difficulty like trying a new game that you're not
yeah.
a game that you're not good at?
Yeah, 100%. I have told my chat find out. Yeah, there are games I'm just ass at. I just suck, and it's like I've gone to them. Yeah, like I suck at them, and I also just don't find them fun, so I don't play them.
I think maybe it's
I need to.
maybe it's like I was watching like random chemistry YouTubers earlier today. Just, you know, they just appeared on the recommended feed, and
Just appeared.
and you know they like, you know, they do things competently. You know, they're not just like they don't make mistakes. You know, they don't like do like some silly amateur screw up. And it's like, well, what do they do if they do make a silly amateur screw up?
They've done that. There have been videos where they've made like little screw ups and they upload it anyway to be like, hey, here's what happens when you screw up. Here's the dangers. Here's how you deal with it. They use it as like, instead of just like hiding their mistake, they use it as a learning experience and for content.
So what are these are the automated wiring. We can delete these also, can't we?
Yes, we can delete literally everything here. Put everything that like
Yeah, leave the sink
every
there.
like. Yeah, no, the sink and the box are gonna be left there for a reason because I'm gonna do this right because I just got a bunch of satyrs and I'm gonna like throw them all in there because I do not need satyrs on me, and now we're just shoving satyrs in the thing, which is huge.
Yeah, I hope for all this mass deleting, I haven't like accidentally like deleted like something important in the distance. Like it's even though it's like far away, like it can be easily be caught.
Yeah, you gotta be very careful.
I remember I did that in like my thing was like, you know, my big mess of my old solo world. I accidentally deleted like just one tiny bit of like a conveyor belt, and I didn't find out for ages later. And it was like, when did that get deleted?
That's kind of funny. We need to power this back up again, unfortunately.
Oh, did I accidentally delete one of the
okay.
power lines?
It's fine. It was like mixed in. We were not planning this thing. That makes sense. Is that like a power line? Is that?
But yeah, it's sort of like it's so there's like a few things like I'm doing. Like Latin's another one. So you know, I like my Latin, but
I know
you know, it's like anything. It's a language. You got to learn a language, and you know, I've only spent like a year or so learning it, maybe 2 years now, on and off. So like I'm not like I'm definitely not fluent at it, but it's like it's almost like integral to the brand that it's a Roman language.
You do need to. Also, hello, bigger branch. Hi. You do need to learn Latin. I think Latin is like you. I think you.
I think I do. I do want to learn it. It's a cool language, but like it's
yeah.
But like I've got to learn it. What's this conveyor?
I mean,
this is carrying copper, isn't it?
You
would be carrying copper.
You also just like straight up just read like Greek philosophy on stream, you kind of have to be good with it. That's another thing.
But yeah, exactly. Like it's sort of. But at the same
like,
time, I don't like. I'm not trying to like say I'm an expert. Like I just like enjoy learning this stuff. It's like I think it's fun. It's like people watch like anime and stuff, and so it's like,
oh yeah,
you know, I should just like 100%. stream learning it and embrace being a beginner at these things. But it's difficult. You see the difficulty, you know.
I think I know I want to build the motors, by the way. I have an idea of where I want to build them. I'm going to build them off this thing.
What's the other? It's rotors, isn't it? That's all iron, right? Unless it's
rotors
an alternative recipe.
Yeah. Rotors are all iron without an alternative recipe. We do have alternatives, though.
There we go. I can't think of anything else. Well, since you've already got the stators, it's half the factory that needs to be built.
Yeah. Easy part. The stators are the hard part, because that's steel and copper. Rotors can be simple. Like rotors, if I look up rotors, we have like a few rotor recipes. If I am correct, I might be stupid and wrong and have forgotten the rotor recipes, and they might be really complicated. But if I'm correct, we have a few recipes for rotors, right? We have, for 4 per minute, we can use 5 iron rods and 25 screws. For 11.25 per minute, it is 6 copper sheets and 52 screws. This actually uses less screws per rotor. Actually maybe let me look at the parts recipe. See if there's anything else I can build, and you can build finally,
the motor factory.
We have steel pipe and copper wire. Now I think we're in a position where we use the copper because we already have a copper vein. We can get iron very easily. I think those are the two, especially because we can cast iron our screws. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm trying to think of
yeah.
I think I'll let you build the motor factory, and I'll build another factory. I think I might build a crystal oscillator factory. I think that might be useful.
We need crystal oscillators. That's the third ingredient
for what?
Our rotors. For our motors, because we're using the crystal oscillator motor recipe.
Tell me how many you want then, and I will build a factory for it.
Well, for every 3 of each I'm producing, which I'm going to base it off how many satyrs we're making.
Oh, you're giving me ratios. Give me a number per minute.
we're producing 20 satyrs per minute. I'm going to round that down to 18 to prevent any, just so we have an overflow. I'm fine with a bit of overflow. So 18 satyrs per minute. We are going to need 6 crystal oscillators per minute.
Let's see. Crystal
that is your goal. That is your goal.
6 crystal oscillators. Wait, hang on a minute. Can I don't know if I can actually. I think they might be manufacturers. Let me check. Crystal oscillators. Crafting bench. Wait, what? Oh, I haven't unlocked the manufacturer yet, but it will be a manufacture thing. But I can build the rest of the factory thing with it. So 6 per minute.
Oh wait. Oh yeah, we need. Oh, we can't automate this one. Shit.
Automate what?
The crystal oscillator recipe for motors.
What
Not yet, at least.
Oh, you also need a manufacturer?
Yeah, because it takes 3 inputs.
Well...
God, I miss Factorio crafting. Factorio crafting was like, you need 4 inputs? I got you, dog. Here's the basic crafter, right? This it requires me to get, a whole new machine to add, 1 extra part. I hate it.
I personally like it. I only wish it was more complicated. In the one thing I liked about that Roblox factory game is that not only did you need new machines for all different things, but those machines had wacky shapes to them. They would be and the inputs and outputs would be in weird places, and so you couldn't just things were difficult. It was part of the challenge was how do I tessellate this?
Well, it's kind of it would be easier to do in Satisfactory because of how much room we have to build in. I remember in that Roblox game you had a flat ground.
Yeah,
you had a single flat ground, and that was it. In this, you can kind of just we could just build up and down. It's whatever. We've been doing that. We've been doing that all over this factory as well.
But also, also all the different machines, even though they get bigger and stuff, they're still just inputs on one side, outputs on another side. They're simple in that sense. In the Roblox game, you would get something like the input, and then the output is right next to the input, and then because you couldn't just go over and over stuff, it was there's some wrangling involved there, and
you gotta fight it. You gotta go you gotta throw hands a little bit,
And then of course the size is varied. Some of them were really long and rectangular, and some it was really. I think that was really fun. It was a bit of a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I get what you mean, how what is it? I get exactly what you mean in like how that works. I still think in Satisfactory it would be easier just because you can like bring things up.
Yeah, the free building nature of like Satisfactory is like there's never a point where you don't have room for like even if
Trivializes it.
like even if you were to build a really like poorly expandable factory, like there's no room to expand, you can like have a belt come up through the middle of your spaghetti and then go off in like a raised conveyor belt like a mile away to another factory that you've just built to just solve the problem.
You could just build, you could just copy it and build like a clone of it, and you double your production.
Exactly, and then just like it's like let's say like look at this here, like this is making encased industrial beams, and let's say you suddenly decided that you don't have enough of them or something that's going in, you could just like add like stick in a splitter here, and then a lift coming up, going off wherever, like
yeah.
And you can never get boxed in Satisfactory. The only boxed in you can get is aesthetically. You know, it's like I don't really want to have a conveyor belt going out of my factory.
All right. If you get it to work on those crystal oscillators, I'm not going to build the crystal oscillator part yet, but if you get it ready for me, we can upgrade this.
Yeah, like I assume the parts recipe thing tells you like the recipe and how much it will be, like give you even though you haven't got the manufacturer yet. Alternatively, what we could do is, where's the hub? How do we get back here? Can you build another thing here? Do you have it as a blueprint?
I do have it as a blueprint. I got it as a blueprint. I was very smart to get it as a blueprint.
Yeah, you should put one down somewhere around here so we can quickly fly back.
Where's my blueprints? All right, let me give you your let me build it on like on a part that's like good for launching. By the way, let me build it on a good launch part.
And since we've got to get up a cliff, be easy to make it like powerful enough that it'll pass that cliff rather than having to
all right, so
land below
I'm going to
the
use this cliff, and we're going to launch off this cliff. By the way, we're going to launch off this little like bit up here.
I see.
Yeah. Also, hello chat. Hi chat.
Yes. I meant to say hi. It's not Skilled Factory. It's Satisfactory. You know, that is a very good. That is really
absolutely true. I agree entirely.
You know, we can build a factory while yapping about, you know, our favourite cheeseburger brands or something.
I think McDonald's is pretty good.
I haven't had one of their cheeseburgers in like over 10 years. I exclusively get chicken nuggets from McDonald's.
Chicken nuggets are pretty good. Chicken nuggets are actually pretty good from McDonald's. You know what? I'll give it to you for that.
They are nice. However, they've gotten smaller. Like they're not what they used to be.
They have, but that's just like the shrinkflation of like fast food chains. Like
it's not exclusive.
Except for KFC. KFC hasn't done that, and you know what?
Oh, that's unfortunate because I don't like KFC.
Damn. See, KFC has earned my loyalty with that one, right?
They doubled the price on cheeseburgers. I have heard that frankly, I have seen the prices of fast food. It's like it's no longer cheap. Like you go there, like you think I'm gonna have a small meal, you spend like £25. It's ridiculous.
Just do this.
I remember when I was back in college, I would go to McDonald's and I would just get small chips, small fries. It's all I could afford. I don't know how much. I've no idea how much does a small fries cost at McDonald's these days.
Too much. Too much. 99p. It's 99p.
Oh, it's still 99p. Okay. That hasn't gone up, I guess. But like the stuff with meat in it, I guess has gone up.
Oh yeah, the meat stuff has gone up. Like you can get fries pretty well, but usually you don't. Like rarely do you just buy fries on your own. Hold up, I'm actually cooking a design here as well. I'm gonna leave it like. Did you wire it all up?
I think we're gonna be out of here.
Did you forget to wire it all up? Oh my god!
Son. I thought you. No, I didn't intend to actually fly into it. I got sucked into it.
All right. Fly.
You should have a bit more of a area to get into
it. He's gone.
Let's see. Where is the hub? I can't see it from here.
It's literally by the space elevator. You can see it. It's quite. You see the space elevator?
Oh, there I see it. It's a lot smaller in the distance. I think that is it anyway. Wait, no.
Okay, so you see the space elevator?
I found it.
It's the cliff, but yeah, no, you have like a big space elevator to see it. I don't see how it's
I can see the space elevator. I can see the massive factory underneath the space elevator, but I couldn't remember exactly where the hub was.
I'm like above the space elevator like launching platform. I'm gonna be honest, this thing looks really nice from above. This thing looks very pretty from above.
It looks like a circuit board.
It does. Oh, it's so good.
it's so good.
Too bad it's all of it's useless. Actually, no, one of it's not useless.
Well, it will become useless soon, but then in the future, it will not become useless. both
That's true. We can
both
just
of
leave
these
it
factories will be used for future production eventually. So
Oh yeah.
one thing that is we didn't do intentionally, but we've got enough. If we turn the 2 iron belts coming into 480 belts, and then also overclock the miners, we could have both of them on at the same time, which will be convenient for the future. Because we will need both of them on at the same time. So that's handy. We haven't screwed ourselves over there.
Yeah, because we did it one at a time.
Oh yeah. And when it comes to the hub, because I wanted to see what we need for to unlock manufacturers. Where is it? Let's see. Industrial manufacturing. We need plastic.
It's after. Yeah, it's after oil processing, so we have to do oil processing
hold on.
first.
Do we have any plastic? Let me see how much plastic we've got. We need 400 plastic. We've got 108. Okay. We've got to do oil processing. There's no choice. We've got to build the motor factory and the crystal oscillator factory without manufacturers yet. And we'll just sort of we'll make it work. We'll make it work. Oh, how will we make it work? We may have to handcraft a few, but we can get the parts for it. Like put them in inventory, handcraft them just a little bit until we get the manufacturers.
Yeah.
So let me see how many motors we will actually need to handcraft. We need the 50 for the oil processing. That'll give us plastic, and then industrial manufacturing is 200. So it's 250 motors. That's not that bad. That's not that bad.
So good. Actually, here's a good thing. With how many motors we actually need, like the motor to stator ratios stay the same no matter which recipe we use. So if anything, I'm just gonna wait until like we hit. I'm gonna set it up ready for crystal oscillator fat manufacturing, and then I'm just gonna build. Then I'm gonna rebuild that last bit, and that's it.
Wait. Sorry. I got confused listening to you for a second there.
Okay, so there's 2 recipes for motors. We've got one that includes crystal oscillators and one that's way worse that doesn't include them. We can't use the crystal oscillator one yet, but the stator to rotor ratio is exactly the same on both. Both of them. The stator to rotor, yeah. Like so, the 2 other ingredients are the same amounts each.
I'm sorry. I'm not fully locked in yet. I guess.
Lock in. Wait, one second.
I'm still like
one second. Jingle. Lock in, jingle.
I think
lock in, son.
I've noticed that often with these streams, like for the first whole hour, I just don't get anything done for the first hour. It's like I gotta take a while to fully load up.
So so there's 2 motor recipes, right?
Okay.
One motor recipe requires stators, rotors, and oscillators. The second one just requires the stators and rotors. Right?
I think I see. So you're gonna and the ratio's the same.
The ratio of stators and rotors is the same.
I see.
Those 2 things. It's always 1-to-1.
So effectively, what you're saying is the oscillators will be an upgrade unit.
Yeah, it'll literally just be a flat upgrade. We won't need to worry about anything else inside this factory.
That's really lucky. That's actually really lucky because it's perfectly fit for our exact situation.
It is. It unironically is. I'll double check the numbers real quick because I think that's a good idea. If we got where's my motors? Where's my motor thingy? Where is it? Oh no, I lost it. I'm crying, sobbing.
There we go. I don't know. I go and do some McDonald's sandwich. Yeah, I agree with you. I know you sent that ages ago. I never got around to reading it for a bunch, but So McDonald's is kind of ass. Fast food is kind of ass.
It's actually okay. So the only big difference is that it does use 50% more rotors and stators, but since we're going to be removing the end crafting points anyway. We'll be able to work with that, right? We'll just reduce the amount of crafting machines by 50%.
Or you could temporarily have it just have some of them turned off or something, or
no, because it's gonna be assemblers into the manufacturers, so we have to remove the assemblers anyway. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Because we have to remove that anyway. It doesn't matter. We'll just redo that ratio later because it's we don't have to worry about it now. We have to rebuild it anyway. I might as well just not care. You get what I mean?
Let's see, where was that big...
I might as well not...
Oh, did you build this platform here?
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to build it here? I thought you was going to build it over where the old place was. Maybe I'll build...
No, I'm building it here.
Maybe
you can build something else there.
I could build the crystal oscillators there since they're going to go straight into the motors.
That's a good idea.
And I
Is it
can't.
aligned? That's my big question.
I'm gonna do the recipe on my MS Paint to see what I need. See what I need. Also, I think we're done with this sink now.
I think we are.
There we go.
All right, so it's aligned. It's a little off, like on height, but it's
What, on the
aligned,
grid?
and that's fine with
Let's
me.
see.
Yeah, it's aligned.
Oh,
on the
no
grid.
problem.
See?
Let me see how hot. I know how to manage this. Where is it?
You're gonna make another. No, son,
Look,
son,
look at
son,
that,
son,
and it'll
wait,
just
wait,
like
wait.
merge in, and it just sort of like it
Son,
looks as
son,
seamless as possible.
There's another ramp here. We could just move this entire platform down a little bit.
You're right. Actually, is there what's below this? There's
nothing
terrain.
below
There's
this.
terrain below this. That's probably why it was this high.
That's fine. We can move it down like a little bit.
No, I think we just. I'll tell you. I'll leave it to you. I'll let you go fiddle with it. And in the meantime, I'm going to go to my MS Paint thing and start cooking.
He's gonna MS Paint. He's gonna start cooking his crystal oscillators. I'm just gonna raw dog the fucking.
Okay. How many did you say you wanted?
rotors.
6 per minute or 3 per minute?
I wanted 6 per minute.
6 per
That's
minute.
it.
All right.
Just 6 per minute, which is not much when you think about it. That is like a minuscule amount.
Indeed. Let's see. Art.
You know what? Probably for the best. Probably for the best.
Okay. Let's see. Let's start cooking.
Okay, this works. Yeah, this is fine actually. The train doesn't interact with this much.
Crystal oscillators. Have I got them on tier 3 for some reason? I don't know why I've done that. Whatever.
You know what? You don't really need them. You don't need them until tier 3.
Oh wait, no,
we
we are in phase 3. I was
yeah, we are. We're
I've
phase
got
3.
my
Yeah.
in my thing. I've got like all the different recipes are like organized, like so like all like the iron ingots, copper ingots. They're all in like tier 1, and then you go down to like as you go through the phases. It's like I keep them organized like that, just so I can find stuff easy because there's a lot of recipes. So.
Oh yeah. No, I get you. I like. It's just like at this point. It's like, oh yeah, no, it's in this phase because we're quite literally in this phase.
Yeah,
we finally.
I forgot.
we finally moved the thing that you wanted us to do for like 6
so
episodes.
long,
We finally
so
did it. Now he's already forgetting.
All right, I'm gonna quickly check if we've also got any useful alternative recipes for things.
We do have some alternative
Cables.
recipes.
We have no alternative recipes for cables. Still
That's
default on
fine.
That.
We can. I mean, we technically have an alternative recipe as we could use Caterium for the wire, which is pretty good.
Oh, I mean the cables specifically. I'll have a look. I'll think about what's worth using.
Like because we have access to Caterium in the area. If I'm correct, if I check my V and I hit that Caterium scan real quick, let's see what we get. Let's see what we hit. Do we hit it? Let me hit game. Let me hit.
Oops. Reinforced space. We've got stitched iron plates. Which one was better? So 6-1 versus 10-3.
900 meters northeast.
How's the copper in this area? Are you going to be using a lot of copper?
I'm going to be using some of it.
Because I can use stitched iron plates, which use copper wire. Maybe I can use Caterium there. If we've got Caterium nearby, that might be the play. Also more fun.
There is a lot of copper nearby. Actually, now that I think about it.
Well, I'll get the. What's am I doing?
No, do a copper scan real quick. I promise you'll be like, oh shit, all right, we're using copper.
Okay, I'll use copper then. Let's see, what was I getting?
Hit that copper scan, right? So
stitched. That was the stitched one.
So we're making parts. We're making rotors, if I'm correct. Yes, we are making rotors. We're making sheet rotors.
And then I need some quartz.
I need 18 rotors per minute.
Quartz.
I only need to. What the fuck, son? I only need to build 2 assemblers.
For what? The motors?
For the rotors, yeah.
For the rotors. Oh.
Yeah, the rotors. I only need 2.
Oh, are they a good ratio or something?
The recipe I'm using produces 11 per minute.
Really? What's the recipe?
It's 6 sheets and 52 bolts.
Rotors.
It's the copper rotor. It's the copper rotor one. Look at how efficient that is. Holy shit.
That's crazy. That is crazy. That's pretty overpowered.
That's pretty good. What the fuck?
It's a lot
and it's just iron and copper. It's just iron and copper. I don't even need to touch steel for this one.
Now that's a lot of rotors.
Unironically, holy shit. Let me get an assembler out real quick.
Alright, let's see. So I've got the wait, did I just delete something? Did I? No, I didn't. No, I'm being silly. Alright. Right, that's that. Let's see what we're gonna do with our wires. We could do 1 to 8. Let's see how much Caterium's nearby.
Okay,
Caterium.
So I'm actually gonna like rate the rotors down. I'm gonna underclock these things to like 9 per minute. I'm giving these things an 80% like clock rate.
There's a pure Caterium node. There's they're a little bit far off, but I could wheel in some conveyor belts. It's not too far to go. I think I'm gonna do that. It's a better ratio. It's a better ratio, and we'll probably be using all the copper anyway. Yeah, yeah, sure.
I'm gonna let you just cook, right? Because I don't need Caterium because I'm using copper sheets.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna get the Caterium wire.
I can make 50 per minute screw wise, right? I need about 350 screws per minute. I need to make 7 of those, so I need to craft 7 screws per minute, which is kind of a lot.
Thankfully, there are a lot of we're in the desert. There's like lots of everything here.
True, yeah. We building in the desert was kind of like the best play for us, straight up. Like, unironically, desert.
We'll be making a lot of this area, I imagine.
Yeah, the desert's the best area. IMO, but it actually is. It's one of the most resource dense areas and the flattest to build in. Like,
it definitely is.
I think it contends with the swamp because they're just like, look how many resources we've managed to like siphon out of this, just like, and we were able to keep going and not worry about it.
Yeah.
It's kind of insane that we've managed to just get away with that. I'm going to replace this power tower, so we might lose power to specifically.
No worries. I won't be using any power.
Some of the factory.
How are we power anyway? Are we still in the green?
We are getting to the yellow. I think we're in the yellow for power, so we do need to worry about power after we get like oil production done, I think.
I see.
But until then, I think we're going to be fine because while we have a lot of machines, they're not all on at the same time. Especially the ones we can turn off.
Yeah. Once those 250, 2,500, whatever, they're done, we'll turn a bunch off.
Yeah. I think that's like our biggest issue is those things, but because we have those on like a on-off switch, it doesn't matter as much as it should do.
Right, let's see. So I'm gonna need 6 of these. It's time to me start scaling this up.
You got this. I know what I'm doing. I'm building. It's 2, 7. Let me build 7 of these. Hold up. Is this the cast iron? How do you make cast iron?
2, 4, 6.
Cast screw. 7. It is what? I can do 7. 7 is fine. I could do 7. I could overclock one of them just a tiny bit and make it 6. That's kind of worth it. Do I overclock? Son, do I overclock one of these things?
What do you need? What's cracker lacking?
I need 12 screws.
What about 12 screws?
I need 12 screws from
That's
a 50.
12 screws from a 15? What?
No, from a 50. So I've got 50? Like I'm making screws in batches of 50, right? 50 per minute.
Oh, you 12 short?
I need 12 per minute. 12? And I'm doing it in batch 50. Do I just overclock one of them slightly, is my question.
Will this require me to build more crystal oscillators?
No, this will not affect you in the slightest.
Alright, you do what you want to do. Like, if it's constructors, is it constructors?
It's like, yeah, it's the single ones. I think it might be worth building an
extra one. The power, like, consumption of overclocking constructors it's not that much. the more complex the machine, like, the more the exponential, like, power increase demand becomes.
That's true. You know, I think I'm going to save it because the overclocking, like, shards are, like, a little expensive at this point in the game because you have to go out and get slugs. So I'm going to save it.
I need 5 of those.
Right, we're going to make... I do like how our man cannon looks. I'm going to build, like, walls and they're way up there. We have a lot of new stuff. Inverted ramps? Whoa. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah, I unlocked a bunch of stuff.
Half foundation, a quarter pipe. What are we doing? What are we doing? Skateboards?
Well, the half foundations are neat. You never, like, sometimes, like, you just want half the size. It's very, very,
True, the half foundations do look kind of neat. You are right there. But, like, some of the other stuff I'm seeing, son, what are we doing?
I don't know.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
6
That's fair. Do this, let's do that. There we go, finally. Wall maxed. We have now wall maxed.
Okay, stitch plates. 2.5 times 6 divided
Right,
by...
there we go. I'm gonna add a ladder to this because a ladder is a good idea. Where is ladder? Ladder, my beloved. Where is it? There it is. Oh yeah, that's what you need. Okay, now I have a way up to the man cannon from the rotor area. And there is a way around the man cannon too without getting hurt with using the thing. I'm gonna add another one. Fuck it. And there we go. And there we go. Okay, right. That's huge. This. Okay, there we go. Now we're done. I built it. I built the guardrails around our man cannon.
Nice, 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 nice. 18.75 times 3 divided by 20. And what else? Oh, Caterium.
I'll build it on this side as well. There we go. Okay, right. Okay, the man cannon platform is its own thing now, like completely separate from the actual build. Okay, it is 2 of those, 7 of these, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 constructors. I hate it being. I don't like it being 7. But I'm just gonna live with it. I'm just gonna cope and see it and maybe mold a little bit about it. And
What's
just,
wrong
like,
with 7?
You know, it's a weird number to do splitters for.
Wow. Alright, you anti-Semites.
What do you? What the fuck? What? Son.
7 is
What do you
like
mean
it's
by
like it's
that?
like a special number in like Hebrew magic stuff.
5.
Right.
6. You know what they shouldn't be using? They shouldn't be choosing weird numbers. That's what I think.
They shouldn't be. Alright, I'm gonna make sure.
They should choose. They should choose like a more rational number. That's what I think
like
they should choose.
like 9.
9 at least divides. 9 at least divides, right?
It's like there's like the 9 is like so like 7 is like sacred to like the Hebrews. 9 is like sacred to like the pagans. It's just so weird.
Ah, I see. But 9 is a nicer number, right? Okay, so like 9 is a nice number for multiple reasons, right? It's a multiple of 3. Multiples of 3 are easy to find because you add all the digits together and they make like they make a multiple of 3 when you add all the digits together.
What do you think the best number is?
240.
What's special about 240?
It's just got a lot of nice factors.
Oh, he's a factor man, is he?
There's a lot of factors to it. Let's put it that way.
Hang on,
That's a terrible joke, though.
There we go.
Son, that was a terrible joke I made. You just said nothing.
I'm afraid I didn't get the joke.
It's got a lot of factors, and it's a number with a lot of factors. It's
a number. You mean it's good? I don't know. I mean, I know what a factor is, and I guess I know like a factor for like why it's a factor for why it's a good number, but it's kind of a bad, kind of a bit mid. I'm sorry.
I'm killing myself. It's over. I'm gonna minor inconvenience. I'm killing myself.
Well, also, you know how big manufacturers are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like really big, you know. So don't make sure you leave yourself enough room.
Oh, I will. So I'm making what? That's 6. I'm making a 12 per minute factory real quick.
All right, let's see. Back to the game. Let's see. What do I need? What should I start with? Iron.
12 screws per minute requires 3 iron per minute. How much iron am I using? Right. Okay. Actually, how much iron am I using? Because this cast screw is like very expensive in terms of iron, if I'm correct.
Smelters.
I mean, it uses a lot of iron quickly. What is it? 12.5. Because I'm tranting so many screws, I actually don't want to I don't want to stack these belts onto the same belt. I want to put them on top of each other physically. That's a good idea.
It's So, what have you been up to today? How's your day been?
What have I been up to? I've been up to a few things. I played on the Copper One server collab I'm doing.
Oh, was that today?
And then new episode of Invincible. I was hyped for that. I love
Oh,
new
that's
episodes of Invincible.
that's that comic with the guy, right? That doesn't narrow it down at all. What am I on about?
The guy.
The guy. Oh dear.
Yeah, no, I've been watching that. It's really fun. I like watching it. TV.
I think I read some of the comic of Invincible.
Ah,
But
nice.
I was sort of skimming through, and I was kind of caught off by the art style changes. The art style changes. I thought that was kind of weird.
It does. That is the biggest issue. That is because I use 75 iron. 75 iron is not actually that much. Hold up.
Nah, it's not much at all.
That's 3 furnaces worth of iron. Son, this is the cheapest fucking thing I've ever made. What the fuck?
Mine's fairly cheap as well. Like it's just kind of small. It's kind of small. It makes a lot. Fun fact: I never actually made a crystal oscillator factory in my old factory.
Well, now you know. Well, now you're doing it. Now you're doing it.
Like they looked intimidating. Crystal oscillator. Like you see what they have to do to make those things in real life. Like, I got intimidated by it. But
in real life, they are kind of crazy. But in this, they're kind of easy. But I've been watching Invincible. It's been fun. It's been a fun watch. I would recommend it. But like I recommend it with like the asterisk of this is a low budget like superhero like cartoon, right?
I see.
So like don't expect like really good animation out of it. You're gonna get something that's like it's alright.
I did complain about well, I complained as if I made a final complaint, but I mean I didn't like I thought because like they like changed the art style in the comic, and there's also just sort of parts of which which are not very well drawn, but there are other parts which are well drawn, so it's sort of I don't know what to make of it.
Yeah, the comic is inconsistent, but like
Yeah.
I think the comic is also it's a little worse than the show because the show just has like I think a slightly better pacing to things by just making things like giving you time to like let a big event settle in before the next big event.
That sometimes happens with like comics to shows quite a lot. There was a manga I was reading, I can't remember what it was, where in the manga the pacing's kind of weird and they like rearrange like the whole story in the anime and it just makes more sense. I can't remember what it was though. And it was like, wow, this is like, so much better.
Over there. Oh, so much iron. There's so much iron in this fucking area. Holy shit! I'm just surprised. I'm just shocked. Oh, I'm taking this iron deposit. I'll just take this iron deposit. It's right here. How much iron do you need, son?
We have good luck today. We have good fortune. Good fortune. How does the meme go? Like the Chinese meme or something. Good fortune.
What do you mean good?
You know why?
Good
we have
fortune.
because we have map markers today.
We do,
and they are all
holy shit.
completely
We have map
normal.
markers. Functional map markers. I'm
completely
fucking
normal.
losing them.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
losing my mind at that. That's actually insane to me. That shit's crazy. What the hell? Do this. Let's do this. But these walls are so nice, by the way. Holy shit. They're making the factory look a lot better.
The concrete ones or the steel ones?
The concrete ones. Oh, just big concrete slab, my beloved.
They
I
are
fucking
pretty
love a concrete slab. I'm gonna be honest. It's so good. Oh, look at this shit. Look at this shit. I made a fucking all ass. Where is it? Where's my thing? Architecture. No, you do this, right? We do this along the side. T-junction, a T-junction.
You know the biggest complaint I have is that the smelters are like slightly smaller than the constructors, and so when you're in a situation where you've got like smelters straight into constructors, a 1-to-1 ratio, they just don't line up perfectly. So you get this weird. It's just there's probably a better way of like organizing, like leave 2 gaps between this so they line up, but like because they look so similar.
That's
they look
fair.
so similar, but they're not the same.
I mean, you could just like you could. What I do is I literally place the constructors first, then I place the furnaces.
Constructors first, then the furnaces. That's probably a better idea. Actually, I should probably do that in the future.
that works. It just works. It just works.
But
Because it's like, oh, I'm limited by literally that one factor, so I might as well just like do it to that factor. That's my thought. That's my thought process, at least. That's what my brain tells me. It's like, do it to this factor because this is your limiting factor. I'm like, okay,
There we go. Makes it a little ugly, but whatever. It's a factory. It's a factory. All right.
that's fine.
Let's
Right, we're gonna pull iron up here. I need to pull the iron up here. So how much I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this.
I just bring quartz in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, what is the difference? Guess for 30 cents. What is 5 times 5?
If I pull from this one thing, how much? What iron node is this? Hold up, this is an impure node. Okay, so I need to pull specifically. I need to pull an overclocked rate of. Hang on, this is an impure Mark II, so it's pulling 60. I need to pull it at 120. That's fine. I can live with that. Actually, son, I've changed my mind. You can't use this node. You have to find your own node.
Which node?
The node over here to your south.
What's it carrying?
Iron.
Iron? Let me see how much iron I need, actually. Maybe we can just overclock and share it. I need 90 iron.
We could 90. I would have to overclock this. We cannot pull that much iron out of it.
I'll tell you what, I'll find another node. I'll find another node. There's loads of iron around, so...
You actually will have to. I'm like, I can't give you this node. This node is unironically just not good enough.
The way I see it, your factory, it's first come, first serve. You've got the factory first, you get it first. It's just simple.
That's true, and this is the more important part of the factory, I would say, because it's like without this part, we can't even make the motors.
You can't make the most about my factory either. What do you mean?
I mean, we are gonna make it without them, but we don't make them as fast. You're the optimizer in this one.
Oh, all right.
A very good optimizer that I value. Don't worry, I need that optimizer for later. But like for now, we are working with my one. All I'm saying, that's all I'm saying, right? Is that like you're right. Yours is like good, but like I kind of need mine a little more.
I have like a little drama like with my brother with the towels. The bathroom towels, where we've only got enough room on the on the rack, really, for one towel. So it's like it's like split half and half, like half of my towel on this. But he will just like take up like 3/4 of the towel, and he's like, well,
why?
my towel's bigger than yours, because he has this like big like bath towel. Where I just use a smaller towel, and it's like look, it's 50-50. Like I don't care if your towel needs to be dry. If you put your towel on top of my towel, you just make both our towels wet.
So I think at that point you should get a second towel rail.
There's no my bathroom is a weird shape. It's like it's one of those Victorian houses where it was retrofitted, so it's like none of the walls. There aren't any like just simple flat walls. It's a nightmare.
That's fucked up and evil.
Oh dear, here's what it is. I suppose.
At least I think it's fucked up and evil. Right. No, okay. I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna do splitter. We're gonna do a splitter here. We'll line it there. Do a splitter here, we'll align it there. We'll get one splitter, we'll align it back up here. Go belt mark 1, we'll go belt mark 2. We can make this mark 1s, because we're not actually going to be like, we're only pulling 90, so it doesn't matter. Right, we'll do mark 1 in this way. I'm splitting my iron now, like already.
Alright, I can't merge my wire too big. How many? It's going into 3 machines, so I'll just keep them as 3 lines. That'll be the simplest option.
That's fair. Yeah, if you're doing that, If you don't need to split them, don't split them. If you need to split them, merge them first. That's what I'm saying. That's how I do it. That's how I
like the where I'm building this factory is where the old automated wiring factory was, and I think the mistake I made was that like I produced it with enough and didn't consider the maximum belt size, so I wasn't able to like split and merge properly.
Yeah, no, I saw those belts. They were like,
shut up.
They were like, it was. You were tired, man.
Listen.
You were tired.
I didn't make that, okay?
A demon overtook your body.
It wasn't my factory.
I see. Okay, I'll believe you. Right, there we go. All right, we now have that. We can now get belt mark 1.
Take no responsibility for that.
he's taking no responsibility for the thing he built. That's crazy.
Let's see, I think this is 5. I don't know how that's...
I don't like how that works. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, game? What the hell? Okay, we can do this. Right, okay. On align it like that, so we'll just make a big straight line and then we'll catch it up together, yeah.
See if there's any quartz in this area.
Easy. There should be quartz in the area. If I scan, I got quartz.
I hope there are. Nothing's appeared
Scanning,
yet.
I'm giving a ping as well.
Oh dear. Well, I definitely need the quartz. Quartz have to be there, so I haven't got a choice. Oh, it's
Okay.
miles away. But I just want to know what direction it's in, so I know which way the conveyor's going to be coming in at.
Oh, it's coming from the north.
Yeah.
There's a lot in the north, actually, yeah.
It is. It's kind of far away, so it is what it is. It is what it is.
You know what? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth tracking it, like tracking it all the way over here.
I've got no choice. We need quartz. There's no alternative for that.
We do.
So that is 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Hang on. 2, 4, 6. And it's actually they're going to be slightly higher. There we go.
Right, that's the iron. Okay, I've done the iron side of this now.
Okay, so that's going to be that. Did I hook these up? Not yet.
Okay, the iron part is done. I just need to hook the iron part up to the final, to the rotors.
Nice, nice. And
Which we're making a good amount of. We're making a very good amount of, I think.
wait,
Like a very good amount.
37. I need to. We have to do 37.5 times 5 is actually a slightly big amount.
Make it 10. What if I make this 10 per minute? Hold up. If I make this 10 per minute, it's going into thirds. I'm making it 9 per minute. I am not dealing with like a 0.333 necessary amount because I'm gonna kill myself if I do that. I'm gonna unironically just like I'm gonna do it. I don't want to do that. I don't want to deal with that shit, man.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What the hell's that?
A sneeze.
Making strange sounds.
I sneeze a lot. Okay. The hell, man. He hates my sneezes. Anyway.
There you go. What have I done today? I don't think I've done anything interesting today. I think I was just
What have you done today?
I was just thinking of like, because I was running out of money, so I was thinking, what the hell do I buy today? Like, what's the cheapest thing I can get? I bought a cheeseburger.
Ah, I see. Cheeseburger.
Wasn't actually the cheapest
I'll
thing,
be a cheeseburger.
But it was tasty. It was tasty. I will say.
Me a kitty. Bro, I'm just thinking like a fucking Left 4 Dead quotes now. What the fuck? You put them in my mind, son. You put them in my mind.
My
I have to
goodness.
blame you for this.
Right, am I merging these? Oh, I can't. No.
This is our Mark 1, a Mark 1, and we're going to do Mark 3s for this. Yeah, Mark 3's on the end. Okay. I need to find a way to merge this. I think what I'm just going to do is, because there's like 2 belts, I'm just going to do this, right? Mark 3.
Actually, I can probably figure out if any of these can be merged. Let me see.
Alright, iron is up. I need to do the copper. And there is a copper vein right fucking next to me. God, that's such a perfect spot. How much copper am I getting? How much copper do I need? Not much, I assume. That's pure copper. Okay, right, I'm getting definitely enough. Huh.
That can take 1. 20.
I think the other thing I did is because I've got a collab coming up soon, and I'm going to shill this a little bit. Teehee.
Hee.
Teehee. I've got a collab coming up with Mr. Kankuro King
What are
and
you
Mr.
doing?
Finbar. We're playing Magic. We're doing a Magic collab. Teehee.
Oof.
And so I have to make a deck for like that collab, right? I have to make a deck for it. And I've kind of got an idea, right? I was kind of like umming and ahhing about what I wanted to do, and then I realized there's this card that came out because we have to make a deck with a commander from the new set that just came out, right? Because a new set of cards just came out, and there's a card in there. His name is Gonti, right? Now, if there's any magic heads in like the chat, right? they'll recognize that name and they'll recognize the only archetype that exists for that guy. Where his entire shtick is stealing your cards. Right? He steals cards from the opponents and you get to cast them instead, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is all he does, and I love him for it, right? But this Gonti is special. Whenever an opponent whenever one of your opponents is attacked, the attacker gets to exile cards off the top of their library and cast them. So it's group theft. Everybody's stealing now, except from me. No one is stealing from me.
Right, got those all neat.
Nice, nice, nice.
I have to remember what's what though. Let's see. I wasn't on the right screen. Okay, always on the wrong screen. What am I building next? Next, I got to build cables. So that will be taking 2 of them, I think. The bigger one. Yes, the bigger one.
Big one.
Big one.
The big one. Right, what am I making? I am making sheets. What is sheets? What is the sheet production? What is the best sheet production possibility? What is sheet production? We need what? How much sheets do we need? That's the question. First off, how many sheets? Second, what am I doing with them? We need we need 36 sheets per minute. From there, I can work it out. Parts, sheets, 36 sheets per minute. I can't make steamed. So I just use the regular recipe. The regular recipe is 2 to 1. So 36. We need 72 copper per minute. And 4 machines. That's not much. 4 machines is not much. So 4 crafters. We can manifold it as well. We can get silly. We can get a little silly and manifold this shit. I don't care. We're in a position where we're like producing enough stuff with so few machines that it doesn't matter.
I wonder if like so let me think like the logistics behind manifolding. If you have more production than it's using, it'll always get filled up, and they're like, what's the mathematics going on there?
Well, it doesn't matter about the mathematics. It just means that manifolding is kind of not like an issue on the strain because you are just overflowing anyway. But if you're not, manifolding becomes an issue because it has to rely on it like filling up the ones that it manifolds to the most. And manifolding an output means nothing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Which is what I'm getting away with right now. I'm getting away with manifolding my outputs. I don't think higher than a Mark 1 belt. Ooh, what the hell?
That's one thing, like as these factories get bigger, so much of it just kind of needs a Mark 1. It's like, it's not very big.
I'm noticing. But damn, this is crazy.
I personally,
the other thing I was
like a lot of people will just like, you know, once you've got like essentially an infinite supply of the bigger belts, like why would you use anything else? I do it because it indicates to me when I've got nothing on it. Like I can say, oh, this is a bigger belt, this is a smaller belt, this is going to be carrying this is going to be carrying that. It like tells me what's probably on it.
Gross 20 per minute. With 20 per minute, what is the production of a smelter? I think it's 30 to 30. So that's 80 per minute we need. So we need 90. We're gonna make 90 if I'm correct. Copper is 30 to 30, 1 to 1. Right, so we need 90. Actually, we need 80. What the fuck? No, I'm stupid. I can just split it off properly. Yeah, I'll split it off properly. We'll go on. We'll do it from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Manifold up this. We'll manifold this up. We'll manifold up the production.
cables done.
So because this goes up to 80, I do need to be worried about. I usually worry about what like my these are. Hang on, wait, no, I'm producing 30 per minute. I need 80. Hold up, no, I need so many less than I thought I was making. Holy shit! Wait, hang on. What the fuck? This is the copper output? It's only this? It's insane.
Let's get a higher vantage point. See where I want to build these things. Manufacturers can go over there. Which means my assemblers should go here. What's coming out of here? Cables. Do I need cables? No, the cables are for the manufacturers.
Feels silly.
Let's build that here like so. How many was it? 1, 2, 3.
We've got 10 overflowing copper-wise. That's fine. I can live with a 10 overflow. This is still like a pretty good ratio of like stuff we're making. Like, this is a very good ratio we're working with here. Right. We'll do that. We'll do this. 30, 30, 30. We'll do a 120 belt. I'm gonna place down the miner. It's a Mark II miner. I'm just not gonna overclock it because I don't need to. This is putting out 240. Yeah, it's putting out 240. I need 90 of it.
I see.
I'm not even gonna like. I'm gonna give it like the minimum mining spec. Straight up.
He hates the miners. He
No,
starves
this is actually
them.
fine. Damn, son. Sun being cold again. It's over.
I don't know what I'm on about.
Yeah, I don't know what you're on about either, actually. What the hell? What are you smoking? Son, what are you smoking right now?
We'll see what's he on about.
Yeah, what is he cooking? What is bro cooking?
Oh yeah, it's like sort of like I'm like thinking of the factory, and then like girlfriend's telling a story. I'm like, wait, what's Girlfriend saying?
What am I yapping about? That's true. That's true. Honestly, I have the same reaction. It's kind of done though. I've kind of done it. I've actually just kind of finished.
Oh, is this gonna fit in? I think it
I've
is.
unironically finished this shit. I've unironically done it. It's done. It's done.
It is done. What is done?
Factory.
Factory. Really? Dang, I'm
nearly done. It's nearly done.
I guess you're the fast one today. I'm not done yet. I need where's my power lines? Can I bring one from over here? Can I? Yes, I can. Oosh.
Do this.
Oh, wait, that was lined up.
Mark 1 belt. Wait, why are you not placing? Conveyor belt is too steep. There's no height difference. What are you smoking? Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Something about my conveyor belts is fucked up. Oh, we manifolded it off there? That's why. Okay, that makes sense, right? Well, I'll do this.
That is, what is that? That is something. Cables. Actually, probably take these elsewhere.
Mark 2, Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 2 belt. It goes over in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that'll work. And that's producing So we're now making 18 roaches per minute, which is what we want to make. That's our goal. Our goal is 18 at minimum, right? And we are doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to power things up, and then I just need to combine them in a thing. So making 18 per minimum, it takes what? How many per minute? Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the production in the assembler.
So I've got to bring over iron plates and wires. Wait, yes.
The assembler's along here, because they get kind of big eventually. Where is it? Motor. We're making what? Two, it requires 10 per minute each. We're not at max. Oh, what the fuck? That's a little annoying. We're at two. We're at two of these things. Right, okay. Cool. But unironically at two of these things now. What the hell?
It's kind of ugly. I'll live with it.
Kind of uggo.
Yeah, making strange shapes. Right, where are my wires? Where are my wires?
Fine, make sure it like looks nice after the fact. That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking.
Nice, in quotations.
That's good enough for me. Built this.
I'm still fuming over Vinland Saga. Oh, someone was mentioning Vinland Saga. I can't remember what the context was.
Heard of that anime? That's it. I've heard of it.
Maybe there's something been going on in the Vinland Saga world that I don't know about.
In the Vinland Saga fandom. Alright, it's wired up, it's done. Well, I need to turn it on, I need to turn on all the factory parts, but I need to get some poles up. But it's working.
Gotta change the shape. It's gotta be symmetrical.
Double up the poles here.
That's not symmetrical. That's symmetrical.
And we'll do that. The pole over here. I put one last pole up here. Right. Okay. So now we start. Now we make the spinal poles.
Spinal poles.
So the spinal poles specifically refer to like power lines that are like going to connect up to other power lines.
Oh, is it like a reference to like what do they call it? Like the neuron system or something?
Well, it's basically like I like separating my power lines into two sets, right? Ones that travel it across the factory area and the others that put it into the machines. A more modular design, if you will.
I think I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I've never thought of it myself, but I think I catch your drift.
Great, good. I'm happy.
Right, what haven't I plugged in yet? This. I haven't plugged this in. This is carrying quartz. Quartz go straight to the end, don't they? They do.
Connect up. Gotta add one more cable. Two, three. Okay, that's one. Already built a power pole there. I can get rid of it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're connected to this guy. That there. Put that there. Actually, we'll turn that off for now. We won't connect it up there.
Should be able to merge all these together.
Do this 1, 2. Fine. 1, 2. Okay, we've got all that. We'll hook up the miner. One that way.
I want for this.
Ooh. We can kick that there. And there it is. This should be working fine, which is good. Okay. Just start producing because I gotta wait for the materials to line on, so I'm gonna have to watch this for a little bit.
No worries. I'm gonna have to start turning mine on soon also.
Right, those are good again. Those are get transformed to copper. We have no copper recipe. That's fine.
It's ugly.
That's iron ingot. That's iron ingot. Okay, it'll start producing soon. Is there anything else I can build here? No, I just need to watch the factory produce its plates. Someone's pinging me. Who's pinging me?
Getting pinged.
Oh, okay. I know what it is now. Someone went live, and I have 2 servers that they have pinging notifications on and for.
I see.
Yeah. Copper sheets are producing. Okay, good.
What is this? What's an input?
Where? Oh, they're not connected. Okay. There we go. Now we'll let that print the iron.
What's not hooked up yet?
What is it? Your side isn't hooked up yet?
No, I haven't even brought in any of the raw materials. I've been sort of just trying to make my belts look as neat as possible.
Ah, I see. I
They
see.
don't really look that neat though. It's kind of an odd spaghetti look, but it's not too
I get
bad.
you. I get
It's
you.
not too bad.
All right, I'm gonna work on storage for now because I didn't build storage like an idiot.
I think I have made all the machines. So let me check my list.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I have, except of course the manufacturers. Those can come later. Right, let's go get some materials. I suppose I'll start with the quartz. That'll be a fun one.
And oh, on top of it. Okay, got it. Right. Okay. Stacks. Storage is built. We're now producing enough screws that it should be fast.
Oh, not motors yet.
Well, no, the motors are part. The screws are part of the motors. The motors are going to get eventually starting to reduce. I was just keeping an eye on it because they're a little slow and more importantly, they take a lot of stuff.
Oh wait,
That's
so
annoying.
yours is up and running.
Yes.
Nice. We'll be able to get oil processing then.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take especially long because we're gonna pick stuff up on the way since this is I don't think we've been over here yet.
Ah.
Kill some of the wildlife on the way. Ooh, was that a hard drive over there?
This thing should have started by now, right? Oh, this thing doesn't have a recipe in it. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That explains why I never started building things.
Oh, it's already been collected.
There we go. Now we have the infinite motors. It's on, they're done, the motors are done.
Motor. Oh, nice. Are they going into a depot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. We're about to. What's the rate that they are at currently? Oh, I didn't even check how many quartz I'm gonna actually need. I'll find out in a bit.
You'll find out. I mean, it's not that far.
Oh, we have. Do you think it'd be possible to set up like the smallest possible automated miner factory? Because it's like pipes and rods, I think, right, or something. We've probably got the materials
Yeah,
needed there just to siphon off a tiny amount.
Deal for the goddamn for
We're already making pipes though.
That's true.
Well, what's the other material? Could have sworn these were pure. Apparently not. Do I have any miners on me? Production, miner. Dude. Let me figure out how much I actually need. Get onto the miner. That's producing 120. I need, let's see. 7.5 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. I need 187. I'm just going to take 2. We can overclock it later. How long? Oh, if there's... What else do I need? I need Caterium. Where was the Caterium? Was that also up here? Oh. It's over there. I better go get that then.
I think it's good now. I think it's done. Yeah. Getting motors, by the way. Now we're actually getting motors.
It's motoring.
At the cool part of your inventory. Check it out. Check it out.
One moment. I'm running away from a thing. Let me have a look. I can get up this hill. Oh, there's another enemy there. Hold on.
No.
Ever so distracted. Okay, I should be safe here. No, he's still after me. Come on now. Okay, nothing up here. Let's see, let's see. Tab. Motors? I thought you said it was... Where were the motors? Maybe they get organised. They do! Already 100! Jesus Christ! You better go do the hub thing, I suppose. I don't think you
I guess I will. I guess I will.
Gotta get out the pipes. I don't think that they stack to less than 500, I think, so...
That's fine. It's whatever. Right, I'm gonna take the man cannon.
This bleeding temple homes a resident song. Play for us.
Boom. Anything else we need? Anything else we need? Ooh. There's a few good building areas, but that's it. How goes your adventure, son?
I'm on my hunting down the Caterium. It's around here somewhere.
You'll find it. I believe in you.
It's like I'm in a very, very mountainous area.
I mean, if you need copper, you can just use the copper line that you use.
I don't think
for
I'm
that
actually...
one thing anyway.
I've already set up my whole factory, so it would require too much redesigning to go and redesign it. But I'm near the Caterium,
my
so...
theory. My theory is that it's copper wire, right?
It is, but like I would have to like put more... I've made my factory kind of compact, so...
Okay.
So I'm almost at the Caterium. I'm just killing a lot of wildlife on the way, so it's taking me a while.
That's it. That's half the fun, though.
Yeah, I suppose so. I think I see the node. Although it's further away than I expected, so I'm going to have to go re-find where my quartz node was. Because I want to sort of carry them together. That'll be neat and tidy.
I think we had 100 motors from like gathering adventures, but that's
dang
fine.
it, you're right. Well, it's alright, it's alright. That's like already a ton.
I'm about to go use them. Sorry, teehee.
There we go. Caterium. Oh, it's a pure node, so this was well worth finding.
Ah, okay, alright.
This will produce us 240. Wait, how much do I need? Let me make sure. Oh, bugger, I'm getting shot by something.
They're trying to kill you again? That's crazy.
Yeah, I feel like with the latency or whatever, like sometimes the enemies, they take a while to spawn in, so I'm like, this area is clear, and then suddenly I'm being attacked.
Oh, I get that too, even without the latency, though.
Oh, that's because you're blind.
Mean. Have to say, didn't have to say it like that, is all I'm saying.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna quickly check, see if I do need that much. Let's see. 45 times 3, 135, yes. Easy, easy, easy,
There they
easy.
are. Okay, most is like doing their own thing now. Yippee! Right, okay, we'll do that. Yeah. Your pipes are the last thing we need to grab, so we'll grab those.
Yeah, it would just be sort of like handy to have, you know. Oh, oil
And that's
processing.
it, we got it!
There we go. Wait for me before filling with oil. It'll be fun. Be fun to do
I love it
together.
with oil. I got my thing to do. I got my thing done today.
Careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
Oh, speaking of pipes, before this stream started, I got recommended a YouTube video. It was like, you know, when it was like engineering YouTube video, and it was like how fluid dynamics break pipes. I was like I think it knows. I think it knows.
It knows? That's funny.
It's like if we don't have trouble with fluid pipes, we're doing it wrong.
Hey son, do you have any rubber on you?
Nah, you need plastic, right? Don't you? Let me see. I haven't got
Do you have any rubber on your person?
No, I don't. Sorry.
Any storage chests?
You can have a look at the starter base. There was a bunch of junk over there. That'd be the only place it would be.
Oh, I don't want to go over there right now. Never mind then.
But that is where it'd be if it is anywhere. If there is anywhere, I mean.
Hell.
It's a cave down here. Anything in the cave? Summer sloop. I'll have that.
Oh, you plates. Okay, that's easy to get. Right, we grab that. Need more of this. What else do we need out of this thing we needed specifically? Okay. Where have I got them? I'm looking through like the list of stuff being like in the Dimensional Depot, and I can't see other.
Oh, also while you're waiting, start taking out cables and plates for the jetpack.
I already am.
Oh, good. Cause like it's always worse having to wait for like stuff. It's like a 200 stack limit or whatever.
Yeah, it could be worse. It could be so much worse right now.
Yeah, we're doing really good. Like we're sort of like in my like solo playthrough. It's like I made so many like small factories. Thinking I just need like one of these, and then it's like no, like for everything, just make a proper factory for everything, and it sort of like pays dividends.
Yeah, you have to as well. There's like no choice.
Yeah, and sooner or later you gotta make it anyway. So it's sort of like just bite the bullet, make it proper from the start.
Yeah, that's what we did. Mm-hmm. We've left this one with room to upgrade.
Yeah. Well, oh yeah, the crystal slayers, of course.
Yeah, that's what you're up to right now. I see what you're doing. I see you collecting those Mercer spheres.
Yeah, I've been picking up a few as I go along. I should have put a marker to tell me where the still place is.
That's fine. You can see it from your map.
Yeah, it's pretty flat open area, so I'll see it once I'm there.
Oh yeah.
At some point I'm going to have to go catch up with wherever my quartz are and put these two lines together. There was something else I need. I forgot what it was though. Oh, iron. I can get that from somewhere though.
There's tons of iron around. You'll find it.
Oh, another summer sloop. Oh, I've got to kill some enemies in the way though.
While I'm here, I'm also going to turn off that
The what?
The framework production.
Why? It's not done yet.
When it's done.
When it's done, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say, well, what are you waiting for? Why are you turning it up before it's done? You're edging the elevator.
True. It can get edged. What about it?
Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, I didn't even pick up the thing. Come on. Dang it. It's a bit easier with a jetpack. You can almost taste it.
Weakness.
We're gonna have the resources by the time the pod returns anyway.
By the time it probably
Pod
would, but
returns.
like, yeah. Oh, you mean for the yeah.
Waves lap at our
Yeah.
When will you land?
I think I saw another little cave over there. It's probably going to be a... Where was this little cave? Is this it? It is, yes. Another Mercer Sphere. Alright, now, which one is it? I think that's the factory over there. We'll go over in that direction then. I'm gonna see where my quartz was. I think it was in this direction.
Good idea.
I don't think I'm meeting up with it just yet. Well, I'll start carrying that
You need to
line
put-
over a little bit.
What you should do is you should put minus on top of like resources you want to keep an eye on. Those marks on your
Miners.
map.
Oh, so it has
Yeah,
a
the
little tick
mining.
mark.
Yeah, the Mark. Yeah, the Mark II. Yeah, the Mark IIs.
Yeah, I guess it sort of tells you. Although, to be fair, I don't know. Like I'm still somewhat used to the like where stuff is a little bit, so it's easy
That's
to
fair.
sort of recall. Let's get a big power pole for that. Where is it? Power. Put that here.
Still not taking off. It's over. Oh, it's still not back.
Oh, I don't know why they bother with that. Like, it's sort of in the early game that's a nuisance. It's like I don't see the point of it.
Exactly.
What does this serve?
Slowing down the goddamn game. Ugh. Oh, brother.
It's a very strange thing.
It is. I hate it. Right, okay. Back in 2 minutes. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long. Holy shit, I could take a nap in this time. Did I tell you how much sleep I got last night?
You said 4 hours, right?
Yeah, not much.
Not great, not terrible.
No, it was terrible because I woke up really early as well.
Oh,
And I couldn't get back to sleep. I was like,
that's always the
"Oh,
worst. It's
shit."
always the worst. Every now and then I think of like buying like sleeping stuff at the supermarket. I think should I get that? Like, does it actually do anything? But I have no idea.
Don't know. I'm on the I'm on like GP medication.
Oh, it's a he's what do you call it? He's doing the stuff.
I'm on stronger stuff. Receiver's just not being consistent. Ooh, weak. Ugh.
It's the worst. It's the worst. Like
It is, it
throws
is, I hate
throws
it.
up like your whole like you just can't do anything in your day.
Being all over the place. I hate it. Like, I'm really tired right now, I'm gonna be honest, so I might make this a short one because I gotta be up tomorrow anyway for like something important.
Well, we're managed. We're managed. We're sort of we've already like making a motor factory is already like a big thing. So
We've already made progress. So even if we only get, even if just like we just do a 2 hours today, like a 2-hour session, we've made progress. We've made a motor factory, and we've set it up for future like production.
Yeah, we've been getting through a lot of these like tiers, sort of like we're properly starting the tier today. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's over there. Yeah.
Done.
Jetpack.
Milestone reached. Fixit has
There we go.
granted
We'll
you
get
the
we'll
power
get
of
some
flight,
liquid fuel
provided you have a
eventually. I think we
jetpack
need
and the appropriate fuels.
we can
The
use
jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing
we
on
need
a
the
surface,
packager
and
for
different
it.
fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality.
I see.
So we gotta get a few more unlocks still, but they're all easy. I
Yeah.
think since we've got motors now. Motors are like the hardest thing for these tiers, and we've got a factory for it.
We need industrial manufacturing. That's the tier we want.
Yeah, that's like the next one. So I think what we'll do is after I turn on my factory, we can start making stuff out of oil. That'll be fun.
We'll save that for next time because I don't have the brain power to do oil.
Oh
right
no,
now.
no, it'll be really like super basic. We'll just like sync the byproducts.
No.
Just. Oh come on! No, it's not that
I'm
complicated.
sorry,
It's a lot easier
I've
than
got-
it is in Factorio.
I do have a thing early tomorrow morning as well. I do have to go to bed early.
All right.
That's the other reason I do have
We'll-
have a thing, and it's an unmovable plan as well, which is unfortunate.
Where's the factory? Oh, it's all over there. Okay. Well, that's all right.
Yeah, I would if I could, but I can't, so I'm not gonna. I'm instead gonna head back to the main. I'm just gonna head back to the starter base, collect up any rubber that you've left in storage. And from there we're gonna from there I'm gonna get I'm gonna go to our storage location because I swear we have stuff in storage right now, right?
Yeah, it's sort of random. Stuff we've found
There's the
dumped
starter base.
somewhere.
There's the starter base man cannon. Okay, if you hold forward while going through a man cannon, it goes faster.
Yeah. Oh crap! I'm out of steel beams. I've been taking these power lines so far. That's really annoying. I'm gonna go. Thankfully, I'm near the steel base, so I can just pick up a load from the chest.
And we just drop, we open the parachute for just a second, just so we can get we can stop him above our destination.
What do we need for the manufacturer? Is it plastic or rubber?
Rubber
Is it? I thought it
and
was...
plastic. For that one, we need both. We need both. Okay, we have plastic. We have spare plastic. I found spare plastic and rubber. Okay, good. We can actually speed through some of these upgrades.
I see. Steel beams.
That's actually pretty good. That's actually really good for us because now I can head back and I can go get the upgrades done very easily.
Trying to find where the steel beams are. Not there.
The steel beams are in the steel section.
There we go. I found the box from.
Why are you getting the box? Why are you going for the
Because
box?
I ran out from the dimensional depot.
Oh,
Used it all up.
so many.
Yes, I'm carrying two lines of belts halfway across the map. So I ran out really quickly.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
Whoosh.
Why does that one not go as far? Why does that one go further? I don't know.
Where was my belt? Somewhere over here.
Our factories are starting to look really nice, though. That's what I think as well. We need to walkway some areas. I think that's what's supposed to. Something else we need to do.
Yeah, we've been slacking on the walkways.
Yeah. Okay, next session before we get to start oil, we have to walkway the stuff, right? We can't touch the oil until we walkway stuff. That's the goal.
No.
Yes.
We should. No, that's unless you want to do that now because it's not complicated to do.
Yeah, sure.
We could
No
we could
oil.
sort of
No
have
oil
fun,
today. No
have fun.
Yeah, no oil today. We'll do something
alright.
fun instead.
Alrighty. Although I will tell you, it's a lot easier than Factorio.
I'm kind of just used to Factorio.
The sort of the doing oil stuff in Factorio is kind of a pain. It's easiness because you can sync the byproducts if you really want to.
Encased beam. I need frames, modular frames. I need all the modular frames, by the way. I'm going to be eating all of them.
Modular frames. What are modular frames? Oh, frames. Where are we making modular frames? Are we even making them?
It's iron production area.
Oh, I can't. We're making. It's very small though. It's very small though. We may end up needing to like make another one depending on what you're making.
Oh, I'm researching something. Look what I'm researching.
Oh, that's what I thought he was making a factory. Sorry.
Nope.
All right, now all I need now is iron.
I do not need that many modular frames for a factory. It's literally just these large bulks of it all of a sudden that I need for like thing. I can just go grab it from the iron deposit. 'Cause the iron deposit's actually that far from hub.
I see. I see. All right, let's see. Let me see how much iron I'm gonna need. So I think it's 90. I need 90. Yeah. That was the only other material I needed. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go hunt down some iron. Looks like there's some free nodes really nearby. That's you haven't. Have you used your iron node yet?
My iron node is used up. Yeah, it was an impure, and I needed basically over half of it.
Oh, fair enough. I can just find another node then.
Which was less than what you needed, unfortunately.
Let's see. What's this?
Like even with the max overclock, we can't even pull out enough.
Dang. Well, there's loads of free iron around here, so it's not a big deal. Production. And what does this give us? 120, that'll do.
With encased steel beams, come on. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay, huge. We'll do this. Got it.
Oh, nice. That's now we've got actual decent belts. Finally.
Crazy, right?
They look cool as well. They're like chunkier. They get chunkier as they go along. Also, why has nothing appeared on these belts yet? Oh, some has, but not the Caterium. Maybe the Caterium has further to go.
What we can do now
Oh, it's coming along. It's
is
coming along.
we are getting so much iron that we can actually pull more from the miners now.
Oh, I see. Oops. Hold on. Let's see if we can get up here. There we go. I've now brought all my materials over. I just got to plug them all in. How am I going to do this? I'm going to do it with lifts.
Mr. Sun, I'm going to ask you to hit a scan real quick in your area.
For what?
Just hit a scan, trust me. For iron. Hit a scan for iron and press M.
Okay. There is a pure node nearby that hasn't been touched. And that
look how many. Look at the nodes that we're using up. Look at the color of the nodes we're using up in the nearby area.
Impure, normal. What about it?
Okay, maybe there's more. Okay, there was something else there. I think maybe pure. Maybe
there is a free pure node. Hasn't been touched.
Okay. What's the copper nodes and the coal nodes there like then?
Coal?
Let's have a look. Pure node there.
Let's check coal. I know it's coal near the coast, but that's probably for power. Coal's all being used up for something.
Look at the nodes we're using though. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
What about them? These are the coal. They're all being used, it looks like.
Well, anything that's a pure node we can overclock in a way. Like if any pure nodes in the area, we can now basically pull double from.
I see. Okay. What do I need? I need Mark 3 for that.
There's a pure node with 2 overclocks pulls 480 ore out the ground. Per minute, right? Which we couldn't carry before, which is why we never did it, but now we can carry that much.
Alright, hold on. I've gotta make sure I plug in the right input here. So let's see. So the middle one is iron. Middle one is iron. I can go in first. I think that's quartz over there. Don't go there. Oops, no, I don't want that to clip. I want that to look nice. Okay, and then the last one will be Caterium. Right, that's all those going in. Let's go
Nice.
get up and have a look at it. Oops, why am I going so high? Why is my iron so low? It's only a tiny amount, it's only 90, that's why. I don't think I needed the big belt. I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about my belts. Like, there's sort of like a spaghetti of belts and it looks strange. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like this sort of odd stacking, and it's not as appealing. I could probably redesign this to be more uniform. Let's see, what else did we unlock?
It's probably fine.
I think it was just that, wasn't it? Oh, we got the truck. With some of those. Those are going in. Making those and stuff. And the quartz. And there should be cables coming out from here eventually. Are they going in? Yeah, they're going in. Okay. I think it's all working.
Good. My area seems to be going good. Fine. Seems to be going fine for now. I fixed up some of the catwalk stuff.
There we go. Looks like we can almost turn off the framework factory in a minute.
That's true.
Are you
That's
nearby?
true. I am nearby. I'm ready for that on the Switch. I think I'm going to turn that off and then we're going to end because I am actually getting really tired. I do need to be up tomorrow.
Alright.
I'm sorry. I don't, it is a very important thing, unfortunately.
Fair enough. You know, we this is our 10th stream, so we've it's all right.
And we made progress. We did make progress today.
We did. Why is there nothing going in here? Yeah, there is. It's just taking a while. Yes.
Yeah, we're in like a situation where we actually made progress, and the progress was like significant. And you know,
It was.
we got a bunch of upgrades because now we can get a jetpack.
Why are these so slow? I mean, technically, you could get a jetpack right now, probably, and like fill it with biofuel.
Yeah, I don't want to. I can't be bothered with that. Ugh.
Yeah, it's kind of
Dreadful idea, son. Dreadful idea.
lovely. There we go, and here come the plates. That's all the stuff for the soon-to-be crystal oscillators.
That's true.
Did you turn off the factory?
Not yet. No.
Oh, okay.
It's at 2486.
Oh, yeah, I guess you've got to wait until it is actually finished, otherwise the thing won't even produce, even if it's got stuff in it.
Yeah, these are the fast ones.
All right, let me go see what you built. I never got to see what you built over here. I think
You
it
can
was.
take a look at it. Yeah.
Yeah, the motors. See what you built for motors.
I'm watching on your screen, but because of the delay, I can't see what you're seeing right now.
Let's see.
Alright, I'm turning it off.
Motors. And before it's like one short.
Nah, I saw enough go through.
Did you
I'm
build
turning
all
it
this
off.
today as well?
I did build all that. Yes, all that got built today.
I can tell you're tired by your build.
I am tired, yeah. What do you mean you can tell?
It's not as bad as my one, but it's like it's more spread apart than it would be if you was less tired.
It
I think.
is a little spread. I honestly thought I'd need more machines, though. To be fair, I was like, oh, I'm going to need more machines, we're going to need more room. And I was like, wait, hang on, it's like two machines.
I think we're on like it's done now. I think we're on like polar opposites. So it's like today, like I'm like my factory is like as tight as can be.
You're wired, I'm tired. That's what's
Yeah.
happening right now, and I cannot take it. I'm going to go
There's like
insane.
there's like no free space in mine whatsoever.
But I got it done, and I was able to think through it, and that's important.
Yeah, so we got motors and almost crystal oscillators, which it was good to have a factory for that also, because they're
Yeah.
used for a couple things.
Like the only thing that you lack is like the tier 4 is like the four-way manufacturing.
Exactly.
And that's
exactly.
the thing I'm going to need to replace eventually. So I didn't think too much about that. Regardless,
fair
'cause I was
enough.
like, I'm replacing
Fair
this
enough.
anyway.
There we go.
Like,
Before we do finish, I want to tell you
Yeah,
where I want to do the oil place, because there's 2 places nearby us. Actually, there's 3 places nearby us, and both of them are ugly except for the third one. The third one is on the beach,
Okay.
which is really pretty and nice. And we should build it there.
You wanna put an oil thing on the beach? That's crazy.
Sure.
Actually, I scanned right next to our hub. We have like 4 oil deposits right next to the hub.
It's closer. All right.
It's a lot of oil.
All right.
Like that's 4
I know the
wells
node.
worth of
I know the
oil.
node. I guess it's not too ugly.
Yeah.
There's like it's kind of like a little jungle area. All right, we'll build there then. It's not too bad.
I've got an impure. I've got a normal. I've got a normal. And I've got there's a last node here. And an impure. So I've got 3 normals worth of oil here.
Alrighty.
Which would be good enough to start with, I think. That would be good enough for a starting factory. It's just 3 normals of oil.
Alright.
Then we'll expand to like a different one. So we have a plan.
So, do you wanna
because
call it
it's-
here then?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. I'm about to crash. I'll be honest, I'm about to go like unironically.
Yeah, I think.
But you know, I don't want to crash on stream. I want to get like stream happy done with
Alright.
progress and then crash.
There we go. I don't think we had any viewers today. Let's have a look. We've got 3 viewers.
We had a few viewers.
They're
We had a few
hiding.
viewers. We had a few viewers.
They're hiding away.
We had some lurkers. They were enjoying the factorytism. They were enjoying the building. They were enjoying the aesthetic. You know.
I suppose. It's so true. Let's see if anyone is alive.
You should raid into Q.
Q? No, he's playing Pokemon.
Q.
I've never played
Yeah,
Pokemon.
you should raid into him. He's a good friend. I've played Pokemon. You should raid into him.
I'm gonna raid Ace.
Very friendly.
I'm raiding Ace.
I raid Ace all the time. I need to raid
Don't
more
worry. He
people.
doesn't know you're here.
That's
He'll
true,
think
he
it's
doesn't
me,
know.
and he'll be like, "Oh, hi, son. Thanks for the raid. Welcome, raiders. If you need to dash and go and blah blah blah." That's exactly what he's gonna say. I promise you.
Yeah, and I'm going to instantly dash and go and then go straight to bed.
So that's what we'll do then. Raid
okay, we'll raid
Ace. How do I spell Ace? Cancel Ace.
I think I raid him at least like
Akup
once a week because he
Caswell.
just streams at a really good time. Ace P, it's Ace.
Ace P.
CASWE.
I've got it.
double
I've got
L.
it.
Yeah, it's like Caswell.
Caswell. All right, raiding now. Here we go. Here's